Hello everybody, this is Dizkord85 and we're going to do something a bit different today. We had the PS Plus earlier in the month and what with one thing and another, basically Mass Effect and Telltale Batman. I haven't had much of a chance to have a play around with any of it particularly. So today we're going to be playing a bit of Drawn to Death and show you a little bit of the gameplay, let you know how I think, how I feel about it. Now, Drawn to Death is a Sony San Diego game made by the Bartlett Jones Supernatural Detective Agency. It's a funky name, can't take it away from that. It's a third-person arena deathmatch shooter. It's got the most unique art style I've seen of a game on the PS4. Everything's sort of hand-drawn and it's like a kid's drawn something in his notebook and it's his imagination running wild in class. So you've got punk rockers, you've got vampires, you've got cyborgs, you've got soldiers, all sorts of crazy stuff like that. And as you can see in the video here, when you're looking at the characters first of all, it gives you a little intro movie showing you their special abilities and what they look like and even how they jump and their aerial escape. I haven't spent too much time with it. The footage you're going to see, I've played 3 games. I've done a tutorial and I've played 3 games. The 3 games, well, crap at this sort of game anyway, as a lot of you know me will realise, and even people who've been watching my Mass Effect, you've seen how well I shoot, so don't expect too much out of it. Each character's got sort of a vertical escape or a transport sort of move. They've got 2 different super moves. My character that I've been playing with, I've only been playing with the one. I've got the punk rocker. His name escapes me completely for the moment. But his 2 moves, his 2 special moves, I've got one where I throw out a pentagram and I then trigger a demon to do a rising uppercut out of the ground. There we go, Johnny, that's his name. I've also got my head exploding mind fuck music, and that's basically a great big aura around me. The longer people are in there, the bigger their heads get, up to the point that their heads explode and kill them instantly. It's not a gory game as such, but there's a lot of blood in there. I can't really call it a gory game because it's drawings. You know, it's not realistic in any way, shape, or form. I mean, you can see from the footage here, there's blood gushing up and that sort of stuff. Well,
so fuck off.
Okay, yeah, it's gory. Ignore what I said before. There's a lot of swearing in there. There's a hell of a lot of sarcastic humour. The little frog character that acts as your tutorial and sort of your teacher throughout, he will teach you things, take the piss out of you, tell you your shit, tell you that he's fucking your mum behind your back. He tries to sell you crates and pretends they're drugs. So, yeah, he's a massive dickbag. The game hasn't had a huge amount of good press. There was a lot of interest in it when it first came out, or in the lead up to its release, I should say. A lot of people was really impressed with the art style. On playing it personally, I'm not massively impressed. I've never been an arena shooter fan, particularly, so this isn't the I'm not their target audience. They're not saying, right, Dizkord, I bet he'd fucking love this game. I really love the art style. I really love the humour. It's quite well written. It's a bit childish, but so am I. So it's all fucking good. There's a bit of versatility in the classes. Everyone seems to have the same weapons. There's not a huge amount of versatility in the weapons, although you can change that in your loadout. So in your loadout you have a primary, a secondary and a grenade, and then you also select 3 other weapons, which are the weapons you can pick up. But you can also pick up weapons from whoever you kill. And there's some crazy... We've got your basic AK-47 rocket launcher, but there's also a shotgun that shoots spinning axe blades. There's a flaming dodgeball that you can throw at people and burn them. So there's some unique ideas in there. And, well, as you can see, we're launching down now, so you start in sort of a skydive, you get stabbed in the face by a pen, thrown into the world, you're falling down. You do get to move yourself about a bit, and you get to choose where you're going to land. And welcome to hell, sons of bitches. Exactly. Now, the guns don't feel particularly effective. Whether that's just because they don't feel effective in my hand, because I can't shoot them away out of a fucking paper bag, I don't know. But there doesn't seem to be a huge amount behind it. The melee attacks, I like melee attacks in games. You've seen that in my Mass Effect game. It feels ever so fucking wet, and it doesn't give you a huge amount of... It didn't feel like it gave me a huge amount of feedback on the damage. There's numbers popping up and that sort of thing. But it's not fantastic, the feedback. You get an idea of the damage you're doing, but it's quite a fast-paced game. It just doesn't quite feel snappy enough. It's all a bit floaty. As you can see here, there we go. We've just been killed by the dodgeball. You have taunts that you can throw at people. I don't have any in any of the games, to be honest. Right at the end of the third game, I unlock my first taunt, which is something along the lines of "Your mum says hi." Gives you again an idea of the sort of humour we're experiencing in this game. And yeah, overall, really love the art style, love the humour, but you know what, for me the game just didn't get there. There's a lot of little achievable mini goals as you go through. There's a lot of grinding, there's real money transactions. I haven't had a look to see how expensive they are. To be perfectly honest, for this game, any money is too expensive. It's not a bad game. If it wasn't free with PS Plus, I honestly don't think many people would be playing this at all. This would be one of those games that's in game shops, second hand, more copies than they can sell. A bit like Order 1886 when that came out. I quite like that game, controversially. But you'll be able to pick it up for a tenner. If you haven't got PS Plus, it's not going to be long before it's down into silly prices for you. If it's not coming out for free anyway. I mean, the real money transactions should never be in a paid-for game. I know other games have done it, and it's all... I would say it's alright, but unless you've got the player base there, I can't see anyone ever wanting to go for it. Things like Destiny, they have the player base, but this, it's not there. Doesn't feel like it. The matchmaking's not terrible. We've got just about a minute to a minute and a half at the moment queuing up, and that's probably because the game's been out for 2 weeks, if not even 2 weeks, and it was free to everyone on PS Plus, so it's instantly gone into a lot of people's hands. A lot of people are thinking, right, you know, sod it, I'm going to give it a go. We'll see how it is. And I'm glad I tried it. I was curious about it, but it ain't for me. So I'm going to let the rest of this match roll out, and I'll show you what I get in my little loot crate at the end, just because it is quite a cute little taunt. For me, it's a 3 out of 5. It's not a great game. It's not a terrible game. It's well made. It's got some good ideas, but I think there's so many arena shooters out there that just do it better. So enjoy. Seriously. Now, let's fucking ass.
You freak, and stay the fuck away from your worm food, you wanker.
clear?
Stay dead, you freak, and stay the fuck away from my family.
What coins have spawned?
Stay dead, you freak.
Match complete. You did well, but you're still not the greatest.
You sons of bitches are all dead meat, which we proudly serve at Magic Mouse Burgers and Fun.
Welcome back from the front, my friend. I'm totally joking. We're not friends.
This frog is just a massive dick.
See me?
All he does the entire time, he's the tutorial dude, and he basically just cunts you off constantly.
But now look, as I promised, I
Give me
want
a
to give you a
mystery
free
box, so let's
mystery
see
box.
what's in the box.
Oh, make no mistake, it's not because I'm
That's
nice,
because you
and
like
it's
me.
not because I like you. I simply want to get you hooked on mystery boxes.
Excellent, yeah.
Blah blah blah. Wait for this bit. Listen.
Your habit of third-rate hookers and digital streaming services will be able to continue unabated. Come on then, show me how to open one.
Yeah, there's a lot of hold and X through this. It's not just tap X to get through the tutorial. It's hold X. You have to stay engrossed with a bloody dissected frog or something. Oh, he's snickering at me.
It's not funny saying box. You're just crummy little frog. Alright, giant mystery box on the left. Yes, I see it.
Notice how they got the PlayStation Store logo there as well,
Hold
trying to
X
get you to buy
activate
stuff
it.
on this
Excellent.
screen as well.
Excellent. You're sarcastic as buggery, aren't you? Yeah. Yes, I am quite excited actually. Let's have a little look.
Okay, look, I'm going to move out of the way. You can watch the box a bit better.
I got a taunt. Your mum says hi. Okay. Another new skin. And another new skin. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting just one thing out of there. Am I addicted? I'm not. Yeah, go on. Just for you. I can buy them, can I? Okay. No. I'm not buying anything on the store. Every 150 kills gets you a free mystery box. Well, judging by how well I play, that is about 150 games. So, no.
One last thing before I go. If you do get a skin out of your box, if you play this, this is how you... Shh, moving.
M80 slam, ready to fire.
Bad talking over this bit. Quite like the movies, this is a very nice touch. Let's say it earlier. Introduce you to the characters. That's 2 thumbs up. You know?
Thanks for the assist, boys.
We'll just wait for it to finish and I'll get back to the chat.
Tear him up!
Don't know why I did that, there's no watch on there.
Time to kick some ass!
First place, great job, Bronco.
Damn straight. Hoorah!
Right, anyway, so if you get a skin, you choose the character and you press the square button and you get to flick between the skins. Simple as that, really. It's not like it's hidden meaning or anything, so see you later.